All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yar.
Welcome to episode 34, the Shaquille O'Neal episode of Lost in the Cost. My name is Adot Hobby Spot on Instagram and YouTube, and that there is.
Pack Papa on Instagram, YouTube, I guess. We'll go back to
We'll go
that
back. We'll go
whole.
back.
Gotta
Yeah,
confirm.
gotta
Gotta
confirm.
confirm that
All right,
for my
so this
for
past
us.
weekend we had an event down in Calgary. It was the Overtime Sports Card Show. Pretty sweet event. There was lots of deals being made, just not with me, but
Summer break. Summer break was over. Everyone was hungry.
everyone, yeah, freaking people were eating, and I was just watching on the sidelines. It was awesome.
It
So
wasn't even the vendors so much.
yeah, it was funny because it's like most of the deals that were made were at that side table that was not even being used. Well,
hmm
the
Oh, are
ones
you
that
guys sitting up here? You're not paid to be set up here. It's like, oh,
it's all like okay. He's like, then we asked him like, okay, well, where can we do trades? Upstairs.
yeah,
There's
the
the
food
table up
court.
there. Oh, okay. You know what we should do next time?
Let's just have a card meet up at a food court.
At the food court upstairs. Just set up at the table, same day, and we'll promote it. Lost in the Cost
hmm At the
trade night at the
yeah trade lunch.
trade luncheon at the New
Get your
Horizon Mall food court.
you can you can try to get a cola, but no one will be there to serve you. You can just watch the meat spinning around in the foil back there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want a water, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, leave that mall.
But no, what do you think about the show?
Well, I was all excited, I suppose, because like Red Deer was not good, and then knowing that this was the first one back for their monthly schedule over after the summer break, you would think everybody would be back and full force and seemed like they were. But then again, it seemed like a lot of these vendors, I hate when vendors aren't really looking to buy something
Yeah.
or just make deals. If you're only there to sell, no one's going to either try to trade like down with you or up or whatever it is.
Hmm.
No one's going to present to you probably better. People always want like an easy out from like certain cards, it seems like. Even if the card is like easy to sell, people are like, oh, this I don't even have to go anywhere. I don't have to post it. I don't have to do anything. It just this guy's gonna give me, I don't know, 80% or something right now.
Hmm.
I'm done. It seems to be what people like. There's no way to really figure it out, but people go on shows, man, and they're just ready to sell stuff to whoever will take it.
Hmm.
Like if it's a big enough pile of cards too, everyone's like, yeah, okay, that's easy, done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adios. Take it, I'll go. But no one was doing that. So it's like, okay, what are we doing? And that's why I was like, oh, you're here from wherever and you got all this stuff. Let's look at it and make a deal or something. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Because you didn't, oh, I made like a bad deal. I don't even want to talk about. I just was like so tired of that one card I kept carrying around. And I was like, nope. Oh, this guy seems interested, but then if he's going to take my sticker price and I'm taking his sticker price, then it's like not great,
Hmm.
even though I looked and it's whatever, but I'm sure it's not that bad. I haven't really tried to sell those cards or anything, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows now? I haven't been very active, I guess, since that show.
Yeah.
I feel
After that show, I just started listing stuff on not Instagram, on eBay. But
it.
honestly, I should start listing stuff on Instagram, see how that goes. But
I
I
just
don't know.
throw it in the story, man.
Just throw in the story if you're interested. But yeah, like I totally agree because like when we were there, I was just trying to make a deal with somebody, like anybody. I'm like just trying to get numbers and whatnot, but like it just seemed like everyone was out to just sell, even though there were cards that were like people would they're more liquid like the
Mm-hmm.
Benchero, but I mean it was an SGC. I would be down to sell it for cheaper than what I was asking for, but just people were not interested in it. And
Mm-hmm.
then I asked another guy if he was willing to if he was for buy like if he was buying, and he said, no," and he had all these like Bowman autographs on his desk there for like baseball. So I thought to myself, I'm like, well, if he's into baseball and he likes Bowman products, it's like I got this Jackson Merrill stuff, who's one
Yeah.
of the hottest rookies. He would be interested in that because he did not have any Jackson Merrill on his desk there. So it's just like, well, let's see if he's interested. And he didn't even. Well, I could have pulled it out and just shown it to him, given it to him,
Yeah.
or like I said, whatever. I don't want to waste my time if he's not gonna buy. So.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these, like, there's a bunch of vendors, and I'm like, they don't have anything I want.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, are they buying anything? And then you talk to them, and you're like, this guy ain't buying anything.
Yeah.
He's got no money
Yeah.
for anything.
Yeah.
He's trying to sell stuff nobody wants because it's the wrong version of the cards that or players that someone does want, maybe, but it's like wrong place, right time, but that guy's not there.
Yeah.
So you can't make a deal. Just weird. But like I don't know. I did get stuff. I did okay.
Yeah.
But
Good.
I wasn't trying to do anything, but okay. All right. Like you saw me get there and I was just like I made a deal and it was terrible and I hated it, but I did it.
Yeah.
That one right off the bat and I was like, what? Because there's nothing else there. That's
Mm.
pretty much what made me do it,
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
feel. And just not helping myself. But it was fine. Uh, it was a good show. I'll go back again to that one.
No, I
I
think.
think I don't know if we should go every month or not though,
Yeah.
because it will be the same as going to the shows in Edmonton every month.
I think like weather permitting,
Uh-huh.
it'd be depend
Every
like.
second or
But
third.
I mean, like if it's snowing and it's like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that junk, I'm like, don't even go. Like whatever.
Like I
People
feel
didn't
like
even go to trade night when it was pouring snow here.
I guess, but that's different on ours. Ours is
Yeah.
only picking up steam lately. Um, like, would you want to go to November one at overtime? Blah blah blah.
Depends on the weather and depends on. I
I
forgot
just
what
always
day
feel
it
like
was.
December would be crappy
Yeah, I feel
because the
like
timing, I bet you, is not great.
oh probably.
January is usually more trash, so it's going to be like a February situation. It'll be so cold, but it will
Mm.
be fine, and then it'll be spring again.
Oh man, Birdie in spring. All right, let's go,
Yep.
man. Heck yeah.
Who's in the playoffs?
For the MLB.
No, 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 NHL, because we're in spring now.
Oh, who's in the playoffs? Oh,
It's
okay.
all locked up.
Yeah, yeah. The Oilers for sure.
Without McDavid too, he got that injury, so
Don't say that.
they could be cap compliant.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so bad.
Anyways,
This is the
that
year.
yeah, yeah. Frogger's trade night this Friday, October 4th, which is actually kind of sick because they're usually pretty good.
Yep.
I know that like oil country cards or what's his name?
Oil
Eric's
City sports cards or
Eric's name.
Oil Country. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oil country sports cards won't be there because he's going to the Montreal Expo.
Yeah, good
So I
for him.
wonder if that actually changes the feel
The
of.
feel, yeah. Eric's always
He's always buying something.
he's always around. Like, yeah. What do you got in your case there? Uh,
He didn't even
I
bring his
I
case.
got a bunch of things, but I don't know if I want to sell it. And then I just pull it
Yeah.
out and I end up selling it for some reason.
Huh.
Oh,
The
money.
money's there, the offer's there.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
The money makes things happen,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, for
So
sure.
I don't know. What do you think? It's going to be a whole bunch of OPG platinum chatter talk. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– – – – – – –– ––
I mean,
Is that
well,
good
did
or
we talk
bad?
about that? We talked about that earlier today.
We did talk about it. We made a reel.
No, no, no. I
Uh,
mean, we talked about like, would you? So we're talking about the cases and whatnot
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
at
A hot
Froggers.
case or a hot
Like
box or
the boxes have been coming out with like some mad heat recently over at
mm-hmm.
Froggers. Would you consider still buying from a specific store, or would you think that there would be hits other places because the big cards or like huge cards have already been hit from that specific case?
Yeah, you don't want to say like, oh, well, every single place is gonna have like a big card per or something like that because like the cases are the cases. So
Yeah,
I feel like as long as it's a fresh case, like dabble.
dabble, yeah.
But like I'm not gonna buy a whole box of it.
I know. Just give me like one or two loose packs. See how that goes.
It's just like how many cards do you want to deal with in the end?
Yeah.
I just like look at bulk sometimes and I just can't.
Oh
I
man.
don't want it. Like I was such a builder of bulk and I hated it.
I
But
know.
like you can't just give or leave every single card either. That's the
Hmm.
problem. You're just like, look at all this stuff I don't want to deal with, but somebody wants it.
Yeah.
So,
Throw it up.
uh,
See what happens.
yeah, see what happens. I wonder what will be on sale. There's select hangers for football and stuff, but I'm sure it just doesn't feel right anymore. They just feel like Chronicles now, and that's a tough one.
I know. I want to see what's on sale. Oh well, you know what? I have Topps Chrome coming my way. Well, baseball. I bought
I
it
was gonna be
from.
like, wow, you ordered some of that basketball. Like I said, I wasn't gonna rip it. I did rip some of that
Yeah,
to see
no.
about an autograph of any kind, and I got like the Gobert and Cody
Go Bear. You're a Go
or
Bear boy.
Cisco. Cisco sold. Gobert sold too. Sold both. But like every other card that was like color rookie something junk.
Yeah.
It's not worth anything.
Jeez.
It's like the worst thing you can have is a bunch of stuff that's just not worth anything to anyone. And then yeah, everyone's talking about the cards unlicensed for one. And even if that card was licensed, I still think it looks whack as hell.
Which one? Go Bear or
No, the basketball
Oh, dude,
Chrome
the
product.
basketball Chrome looks so bad.
Yeah, but even if the logos were on it, I still think it looks bad.
You think so?
You think the logo is what's doing it?
Well, the logo. So if you
The
have the
cards are corny, man. They're so corny. Like I know
uh,
Prism is whack because it's like, oh, look at this silver card with a dude standing on it. But still like seems better than whatever was going on. They were adding too much to get you to look away from the no logo. Like, oh
uh,
look, we're in space. There's lasers here.
oh, like the cosmic ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's leopard. Oh, it's a basketball dimple. We got you now.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. It looked like I said. I think I said this before. It looked like a recreational basketball team jersey.
Yeah. They should have yo, that's a missed opportunity. Instead of like just trying to call it like their flagship fucking product, they should have called it like Tops Rec League.
Oh, yeah.
You know how sick that would have been now? Now I'm like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. It's
This
like
was a
NBA
regular.
Street or
Yeah,
something.
that's
Those
right. That's
games.
right.
They
Yeah.
should have called it Rec League. It's like, oh, we got the players' names, but we don't have any other licensing.
So
And then put everybody in like a blue tank top and red shorts and make their heads big, like the Jam Master mosaic cards.
oh yeah, yeah. Like you put
Yeah.
the big head
Yeah.
code in.
Yeah. Well,
Ah,
Topps Rec League. Too bad. Call
sorry.
Ruben up. I'm right here.
Yeah,
I'll
talking
always
about
be here.
speaking about Ruben, you sent me that video of Ruben throwing a baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Holy man, let's not talk about that.
We should make a clip of us throwing baseballs now.
You know you're rich when you can't throw a baseball,
Yeah.
unless you're an actual baseball player or athlete. But anyways, that was nuts.
I got a baseball in the garage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go
Well,
get
we'll
it.
make the real. We'll make the real.
Yeah, we
Okay.
will.
Hmm?
I don't even know how far the frickin' pitcher's mount is.
Dude. But he
So,
was way off.
do you think? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Some of these first pitches I've always seen, I'm like, this ain't it. I don't know if I can do it, man. So, we'll find out. We'll just get Michael Rubin to throw a CFL sized football.
Oh man. But you know what? Like, it reminds me when I was a kid. I tried to throw a rock over the house.
A rock.
A rock over my house. It was a what's it called? A single story house, and
Mm-hmm.
I totally flubbed it and like almost broke a window. It was awesome.
I remember little kid stuff now, since we're throwing shit over houses. I threw like a ice chunk over the house. Yeah, I hit some girl in the face on the other side. Because like my sister and her friends are apparently were. That's probably why I threw it. Just who knows? The sick person I am. What else did I throw? I don't know. We used to have like these like weird parties for my sister's birthday, and then I remember just like pitching a baseball through a window in the garage at my
Heck
parents'
yeah.
house too. That's real good. Like my buddy's standing there, I'm like, "Yo, catch!" But yeah, Michael Rubin must have taken over my body and launched that sucker
Oh,
through the window. But yeah,
heck yeah. All right.
hijinks,
So good.
right?
So good.
Hijinks. You know what though? You know what
Mm.
I think it's time for?
Is it time for the
It's time for the
segment?
segment.
Oh, the
Oh,
segment.
the segment. Yeah.
Everyone's been asking for it, and here it is, guys. It is the segment. Go ahead. You start with the segment.
Well,
Your
like,
part of
okay,
the segment.
so the overtime show, like, yeah, sure, I wasn't having, didn't have any targets, whatever. But that Ant-Man Prism rookie auto showed up,
Yeah.
and I thought Slabs on Slabs was building a lot, and it was on the table, and I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna just look at it,
Yeah.
touch it a little, you know? But then no, it wasn't a card that was involved with that whole situation. So I ended up talking to that guy, and he was even down for trading and cash or whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
So a card like that, to me, I don't know. I just feel like Edward's market is already jacked up, so it's pretty tough in my head that I'm like, oh, well, you're not going to buy that because I don't really want to put that kind of money into anything. And then in that situation, though, I'm like, the whole case is available for the
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
part to make something happen. And he ended up taking one of the cards that I'd said I'd never sell again. And that was the Topps LeBron rookie. Because I just like the only reason I say that is so I don't have to go hunt one down again.
Yeah.
But I'm still young, right? I got time
You know what?
to.
Just tell Eric to go find one in Montreal.
Yeah,
He'll bring it back
actually,
for
I'll send him a message right now in Montreal. I'm like, yo, if you get any more of those tops, LeBrons,
you.
uh, bring one back. But yeah, so I got that. Is it over here? Is it close by? It is right here. The rookie penmanship.
Beauty.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The case was actually kind of scratched, so I did polish my plastic there and made it look a lot better than it did
Yeah.
from him, but he didn't seem to really want to have it.
Really?
No, he seemed to want to get away from the Edwards stuff for some reason. I'm fine with it. Dude just got a gold medal, so maybe
Oh,
he knew about the Randall trade because that wasn't
I th-
till later. Was that after Saturday or before? I think it was
mm,
after.
I think no. You know what? It might have been after, because I think I text you about it rather than talk to you about it. I'm pretty sure I text you about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been after. Anyways, got that. But then that was my big pickup. So maybe I started this segment with the biggest card that I got on the weekend. But the other card that I actually like was pretty happy with. it may seem weird, but the Trey Young
Mm,
fast break PSA 10 Prism, that was, I don't know why, just been kind of like, oh, I want a nice Trey card
yeah,
or something, and I got that, and that thing is, I'm gonna say it was cheap.
it was a pretty
Like
good price. Like considering,
it's cheaper than a lot of other stuff, and the dude is a player,
yeah.
so
And he's still young, man, and he could go to a different team and then kind of,
yeah, he could bounce right back up. Like I'm not saying I'm like holding on to that card for like, oh my goodness, but I don't hate having it. Just
yeah,
it's super. I've never seen. Yo, okay. So the thing in Canada here that I've noticed, or my experience here from going around as much as that I have, is that we don't see a lot of like decent Luca cards, in my opinion. We see a ton of base Luca,
yeah. We see a
and
lot
it's
of
not
these.
usually 10 either. So like a 10 is like, oh, wow, okay. But it's still a base prism or hoops or something around here. And then in Canada that I've noticed like friggin' tray nines if you see it at all.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't want that. I'm trying like so hard not to have these things. And so I'm like the fact it was there, I was like, oh, crazy. Let's get it.
yeah,
Like I got it at a I'm pretty sure it paid like full comp for what I saw, but the comp was so low, so who knows? I don't even know. And it came with I always got another card in there, so that was fine.
mm,
That was fine for me. I guess like the third card that I actually kind of like that I picked up, but stupid was the Allen Zoom,
yeah.
the
I
PSA
mean, it's
9.
a cool card.
Yeah,
So
it does look cool. But it's a 9.
yeah, I get that.
And then they
Get
lost the
that out of
game
my
the next
face. Get that
day.
out of my face.
So what am I supposed to do with that? Huh?
You wait. You
Ah.
gotta wait for the end of the season when he's
Yeah,
MVP.
when he's runner up for MVP voting or whatever.
Yeah, Lamar's first place again.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, he's gonna
Jam.
get it.
Yep, Jamar Chase. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm holding out. I'm insured. I'm getting MVP. Yeah, those Bengals, they ain't having anything.
Yeah. I mean,
You
so
did,
what's up?
you did pick up a card though.
Picked up one card. I don't know if it's here. It should be here. Let me see.
It's hiding.
Oh my gosh, it's hiding in my suitcase, guys. Suitcase full of big cards here.
Only big cards.
Only big cards here. I didn't. It was honestly, we were sitting there. Slabs was trying to do a deal, and then
Yeah,
this guy is all like, we're talking about Paolo, and of course, it was just like, oh, okay, I'll take a look, and then he sold me a green Paolo PSA 10,
still good.
decent
I like
price.
green.
So I'm
I've
like,
started
what's up?
to like the greens a little bit more than I
Yeah, it's my second one, so I just said like, I'll just pick it up to
green is second green.
I have
You have
another
two
one. I have
tens.
two tens.
You have all your bigger prisms are green, aren't they?
Do I have
Can
another
your
one that's green?
Wemby 10 is
Oh,
green.
my 1v10 is green. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was trying to make a deal. Well, I was debating if I should have made a deal for that downtown of Justin Herbert. And it was selling for about, he was going for like 1K to 1300 for it.
It's on rookie, is it?
No, no, I don't think it's the rookie. I think it's 2021 optic. And so looking at the comps, it was not, it's a little higher, but then it was
Uh-huh.
pretty similar to like the CJ Stroud Silver.
Would you rather have the optic or the Donruss in that?
Well, we were talking about that before. The optic, the Donruss looks cleaner than the optic because the optic
Oh
has all
yeah,
those lasers and whatever they have. But optic seems like it's more
premium.
premium. So for aesthetics, it would probably be the Donruss for selling purposes, it'd be probably the optic. But I was debating about selling my or like trading straight up like the CJ Stroud silver for that.
Was it a 10?
CJ Stroud, yeah.
No, the
Oh yeah, yeah, it was a
Kirby.
10. It was a 10.
A 10? Okay. Huh?
I don't know.
It's just, you know what, to be honest, it's probably just as risky either way.
Well, that's the thing. I was just like,
Neither of them have done anything actually.
no, CJ Stroud doesn't look as good as he did last year.
No, no, no. It's the same as freaking every year. Every,
I gotta
okay,
trade mine for a Jaden McDaniels rookie.
no, get out. There is a guy that had a whole bunch of those. But who the, like it was Burrow. Oh, he's the guy. He's the next big thing. Holy smokes. Now look at him. Jalen Hurts, same thing.
Oh, Jalen Hurts looks so bad.
Brock Purdy, then CJ. So now it's gonna be the Daniels.
Yeah,
And who's next year's guy? There's probably someone from this
next
class
year's
that gets to
guy,
play.
Quinn
It's gonna
Ewers.
be,
Like Ewers is probably the next one.
well, I was gonna say it's probably someone else in this year's class that's not playing.
Oh,
So you're gonna get like the McCarthy or Penix
Penix.
is gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh well, we were all wrong about Daniels. It turned out this guy was actually the better guy. He just wasn't playing. He was sitting there and waiting, but like he's doing it is the same way Daniels is doing it, but better. It's like holy smokes. And then it will be the class after that.
That makes sense.
Somebody
Yeah,
like, hey, nobody's had who had 2 years
yeah. What 2 years of
on
what?
like good hobby love.
Well, I
It's only
mean,
one. You get like 1.5.
no. Well, I don't know. I wasn't like collecting all the football stuff back in 2020. So I don't know. And plus, it's like the numbers all skewed because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So
So before that, then before COVID, there was nobody. It was Mahomes, Brady
yeah.
at best, and then after that, there's no reason for anybody
Did
to have
do
any kind of.
you think COVID just messed everyone's brain up? And just made
Well, there's a lot
like
of people that buy
stupid.
stuff like it's all hype, and then it just doesn't make any sense that people buy like a prospect over the the guy that's done it,
Yeah.
even with the print runs and stuff. Like that's why basically why I have the one football card, Josh Allen, and then the on the Wemby basketball side, I have one card that's numbered.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have any of that other stuff. Like 2020 is a pretty big print run. But if
Mm,
you look at a lot of weird pops on some of the stuff, it doesn't even compare to 2023 and stuff like that. So I don't know. But none of the other thing too is like in 10 years from now, everybody that we are like, oh no, who knows? Like they'll be super established, and then what? Those are the guys
then they're
that
freaking
everyone's talking about. Well, new guys might be coming or not coming.
their hobby value is probably gonna be pretty
It's gotta,
rare.
I don't know how sustainable anything is anymore. People
Well, that's the
spend money
thing.
where they want to
Is
spend it.
exactly like I don't think like it's with all the old timers, all the legends and stuff like that. Their prices are whatever, like
Hmm.
nothing to write home about. And
But
then
okay, like if you hit a Legends card in a new set, it's not worth
oh,
anything.
nothing. It's worth nothing.
So it doesn't matter. It's all about rookies for people, even though like technically if I could just go get a bunch of true golds of a whole bunch of people that I wanted to, I probably would maybe do that.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of cards out of 10. I don't hate the idea,
Mm,
even though it's like it's not a rookie card. It's like, yeah, but okay, LeBron true gold in a Lakers uniform, like a color match. That's cool.
mm.
and like you could just get whatever players doing stuff like that. It's still expensive for something that's non-rookie though. That's where I think it gets like,
Dicey.
oh, I don't know if I really want to do that because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But
Okay.
we're always buying something, and then I'm trying to sell stuff at the same time. And now I got a brick of the week.
Oh, the brick of the week.
Oh,
Okay. What's your brick of the week this week?
so since I was able to basically bundle up and dump all those sweet slabs that I was talking about before, because they were just annoying me.
Yeah.
Okay, like a cheap slab in your case is actually a decent thing. Like, okay, like I said, because you can always sell it, and it's not people are looking, but it still has to be something on the list of like, oh, it's a PSA 10 or it's the right name or something like that. But
Hmm.
all the cheaper things that I just had were Japanese full art Pokemon, like nines or eights. And no, actually I had tens and all that stuff, but it's too common. They're not that expensive. It still Pokemon in Japanese is weird. Some people love it, some people aren't in love with it.
Hmm.
English will always do somewhat better for some reason, even if the price
Yeah.
is higher.
It's crazy.
Or like a base Prism 9 isn't going to do anyone any favors, or like a 8. Like that 8 silver Grady Dick was a pretty big brick. But I just bundled them all together, average it out, and let it all go. And then that leaves me with one card right now that feels like a brick to me. It's not a card that I normally would deal with. It is. Well, actually, I do buy them for some reason, but they don't ever move that well. The PSA 10. How could that be a brick?
I know. Yeah. Tens can't be bricks.
It's 2023 Upper Deck Program of Excellence of the Devin Levi. That's my brick of the week. Like, I'm not going to give it away. I know it's better. He's a goalie. That might be a thing that kind of is making it harder for anyone to care. Plus, no one actually knows if he's playing yet. He's in Buffalo's system, right? So,
Okay.
is he going to start? No, he's not. Or is he in the system? Is he in the NHL?
Who knows?
But people were looking for it before, and then it's off season. But it's the one card that gets like zero interest, and I'm not going to give it away. I
Oh.
was gonna. There would have been another one, but well, because it's a 10 and it's a decent card.
Yeah.
You gotta just wait it out. I got a lot of space ever since I dumped all the other stuff, but I gotta keep these tens around. Tens up.
Hands up.
Oh, that needs a bag. I did sell a card that was on my brick list, kind of. I threw it in my story today, the Sorokin BGS 95 Young Guns.
Okay.
And someone was like, "Oh, how much are you selling it for?" And I'm like, "Just make me an offer. You're local. We'll go cheap." They threw out the number. I just said done,
Well, there you go.
and away we go.
Nice.
So
Congrats.
yeah, sometimes
Um.
it's that easy. It's the time and place, but who's looking at your story? Who's not? So like maybe you're spamming your story way too much, but not everyone's looking at it that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's tomorrow.
Oh
So
man, there's so much work.
yeah. Well, is it? Your
Um.
photos are saved on your phone.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Put them
true.
in an
I just
album.
need to take a picture. That's it. I just need to take a picture.
Yeah.
I've already taken pictures for eBay.
Yeah. So you just use the same one.
Yeah. I mean, for bricks for
No, you
me,
need to have a picture with the
I
coin
need
in it
like the.
because people seem to think the
Oh yeah,
coin
the
is.
coin with my name and my
Don't put a
date of
coin in the
birth,
photo. Yeah. Your social.
social insurance, the last four
Yeah, yeah,
digits,
yeah,
last
yeah.
three digits of my social insurance.
Your like direct deposit info or payment info as well. I could really use that.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know if these are bricks, but these are just like cards that are probably not going to move ever.
Jackson Merrill.
No,
Oh, Bryce Young.
Bryce. PSA
No, he's
10s. If I sold them
yeah.
for like hella cheap, then yeah, of course they'll move. But I don't want to move them for that
Are
cheap.
they 10s?
They're both 10s.
Oh, you
Yeah.
say Bryce Young, but I still have a Bryce Young in my raw container.
Oh, that's
I
my.
don't consider it a brick yet.
Yeah, you know what? Look at what happened to Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield
Oh,
after
you're on
they
the
went.
long game, 5-year plan.
Yeah, I'm on the 5 year plan. Just get out of Carolina, buddy. Just get out. You can make it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Okay, what? Where would he have to go? Where do you think he can
Oh
go?
man, he needs to go to Miami. If he goes to Miami, he'll be all right. He got Short King, Gong Short King,
You
Tua,
know
and
what? If anyone
Bryce.
could like fix you just from like okay, the Flores stuff and Tua's attitude and being told like you suck and then this guy's telling you good, I bet you he can fix Bryce Young
Yeah, yeah,
or make him somewhat of a guy.
him,
As soon as
Himothy.
you get traded out of there, it's easy for a coach to be like, dude, that place was so fucking bad. We're gonna, you're not that bad. We know it.
Yeah,
And then away you go. Everyone will be like, yay.
yay! Right, Bryce Young is good.
Yeah. He's gonna, I was gonna say something like he's just gonna trade places with Trey Young and he's gonna play basketball.
Oh man, I
Or
don't
the
know.
way
We'll
he
see.
was
Is there another team that would need a quarterback? I think.
Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, but they have a bad. That's a bad. That's just a bad team in general. You don't want to go to Vegas. He's not going to do anything. He needs a good coach. He could go to San Francisco, sit behind Brock Purdy for a couple years, and then go wherever. Then he'll be okay. He just
You want to
needs.
go there? You can go to Dallas.
Oh yeah, but then
They'll
you
just
have.
take on everyone's like first rounders. Like, oh, we got a first round drafter
Oh yeah.
right here, man.
How
He's good.
y'all?
He's gonna make a big deal, and turns out he's not doing anything. He's going to cry.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry on the sideline. Oh look at that! You put some little
We
head.
should have been doing this before.
Oh
I
my
never.
gosh! What the heck?
Woo! This segment.
Oh emojis!
Oh, brick of the week.
Yay! I'm crying because of my perk of the week. Oh,
Ha 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 ha
okay.
ha ha ha.
Anyways, that should be it for the week, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
good.
That's all. That's it.
We're
That's all,
gonna go to,
guys. Gonna go to Froggers.
and then we're gonna trade cards.
When is our trade night?
October 15th.
October 15th. So we get a little bit of a break after Froggers. So that's good.
Barely. Barely.
Okay, we're good. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed the new twist that we put, the segment and the brick of the week.
Brick.
We're laying bricks, baby. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks.
Yeah, see you next week. 35.
35. Yeah. I don't know. It's 35. Anyways, bye.
Bye.